Howdy y'all, welcome back to my Let's Play of EVE Online. When last we left off, we had finished the Exploration Career Mission Series, and we are ready to do the last career series, the Advanced Military. So let's go ahead and get that started. Our first mission in Advanced Military will be to clear an area here in Uitra of any hostile vessels. Whenever we finish, we will get a propulsion jamming skill book, which we've gotten one before, and we've gotten one skill level in it already, so we'll probably just end up selling this one. And a little bonus ISK, just for our trouble. These career missions do have ship restrictions. You can only bring certain types of ships. If you ever want to know what the restrictions are, here are the ships that are allowed access. Black Ops, frigates, marauders, jump freighters. Basically anything but your capital ships. You're not going to be able to bring a capital ship to a tutorial mission. I think they do that just so they don't have to worry about people bringing capital ships in and just doing these over and over again, because you can do them for different civilizations. Like I made a Caldari character. When I'm done with this set of missions, if I wanted to, I could go to Gallente or redo the career missions for Gallente, which will give you slightly different skill books because they use slightly different weapons and they use slightly different tanking than the Caldari do. Then I could go over to Amarr, do it again, and then I could go to the fourth one, Minmatar, and do it a fourth time if I wanted to. I don't really want to. One time through these is more than enough to give you an idea of what you need to do. Even if the rewards are a little bit different, the actual missions themselves are all pretty much the same. But we'll go ahead and accept this first mission, and we will undock and go clear the area of bad guys. Okay, that sound you may be hearing, that is fireworks going off. This is pretty close to Christmas. We're about a week out or so, and there they are. And CCP has given out their traditional holiday bundle of stuff, so people are setting off their fireworks and that sort of thing. So that's what that is. Now what we need to do is run to our mission location, so we'll warp out there.
Skill training completed.
Okay, got a jump gate here, so we'll use it. Activate.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, nice orange cloud. Okay, one little pithy irrigator. This won't take long. Where's he at? There he is. Okay, goodbye, little pithy irrigator. Yay. Hey, 2 more warp in. Well, how convenient is that? We'll just blow these guys up too. There we go. Ooh, and 3 more. Wow. They just love giving us stuff to shoot at. Well, we have a gun for each of them. How handy is that? Oh, there's our check mark. So we're good. We can now go back and finish this first mission.
Warp
That didn't take
drive
long.
active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
All right, well, we'll complete this and we'll just pick up the second one here real fast too. Now, since we know we're going to go straight into the second one, we'll just go ahead and request the mission from this screen here. Rather than closing this and redoing the thing, we'll just request the mission by doing this. And in this mission, we'll get a Condor right off the bat. What does he want us to do? Fly the frigate your agent gives you to the pirate base. Once the explosive charges inside have been set off, your assignment will be complete. Okay, here is where reading comes in vitally important. He wants us, he's going to give us a frigate loaded with proximity-based explosive charges. Our job is to fly it directly into their headquarters. That's why they're giving us a Condor. We will not be using our Merlin, because if we were to use our Merlin, it would blow up our ship and destroy our ship, everything we have fitted to it. So we're not going to do that. We're going to take the free ship that they give us. We'll fly that in and blow it up because there's not going to be anything fitted on this. So let's go ahead and accept the mission. Aura pops up. Let's see what she has to say. Fitting your ship for an engagement, one of the most important tasks, right? We know all about fitting. There are different types of missions. Remember to read the text carefully. That's very important. Boarding the correct ship. Yes, the different ships have different bonuses and are good for different types of activities, like mining and mining, exploration, PvP, PvE. All ships will have some type of specialization in that. Stripping a ship. You can strip a ship if you want to. I don't think we need to because this thing comes packaged. So we'll assemble this and we'll make it the active ship. There. We're not going to put anything on this. I mean, we're going to leave it completely blank. Because all we have to do is fly into the place and blow up. You can go to a fitting service. There is a strip button, so they want us to see that. There is a strip button right here. You can strip the current fit. If you need to, if you want to take everything off a ship in one click, that's how you do it. Completing the mission. Remember, there may be more missions that require you to use special ships or modules, right? And there have been in the past. If you want to know more, she'll toss up a link to you. General fitting strategies. So we'll be done with that. We will take our Condor and we will go blow it up. Alright, Angel Mercy, let's warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
Now it's going to warp us a little ways away from our target, so we're going to have to fly into our target in order to make this work. They're going to make us go through an acceleration gate first, which is fine.
Warp drive active.
Where's that gate? There it is. Here we go. Now, We need to approach it. Don't worry about these guys. They will shoot at us, but it's not going to matter. We are just going to try to close in on this station and blow it up. Boom! Nice little fireball. That sucker's bright. Okay, but we got our check mark. And we can... I wonder, did it blow up our friends? They leave anything for us? I'm not seeing them. No. Okay. Well, here lets us know that we've died. Our kill report. We can click on that, see what happened to us. We blew up. We took 1,035 damage, and we went boom. So that was nice. We'll dock. It also says insurance. We didn't have this insured, but every ship has basic amount of insurance, and we got that basic amount for having our ship blown up. If you want better insurance, you have to go to a station and basically get it, buy it. But every ship comes with a small amount of insurance attached to it. So if we go look at our wallet and we load the journal, we will see right here some insurance payments for that. Now, that 146,000 would not be enough to replace that ship had we bought it, or if we needed to buy one to replace it. That 146,000 is not going to replace a Condor. And let me show you. See in the area, here we go, Condor. Condors are going for 400,000 easily. So that's about a quarter, maybe not even, depending on where you buy it from. It's about a quarter of what you would need. So don't think you can just buy a ship, not put any insurance on it, go blow it up and make money. That doesn't work in EVE. You're going to lose money that way. So, but the reason we actually made a little money is because the ship was gifted to us. We didn't actually have to buy it. So we didn't lose any money when they paid out the insurance. But typically, you're not going to make money on insurance, especially when you've outfitted it with guns and modules and riggings. That stuff is not insured at all, and you lose the money for all of that if you can't recover those after your ship blows up. But here we are back in our little pod. We'll go ahead and complete this mission, and we'll go ahead and do the third one since we're here. Get our ISK reward, and we'll go ahead and I'll check something real fast. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do mission number 3. What do they want us to do? They're going to give us a warp disruptor. They want us to tackle some ships using a warp disruptor. This is how most people engage in PvP combat. They will find a ship that they want to blow up, and in order to keep it from getting away, they will attack it with one of these warp disruptors that they have. There are many different versions, many different strengths of warp disruptors out there. They're going to give us the most basic one. They're going to want us to fly out there, hit the thing with a warp disruptor so that they don't jump away. If you do not take this warp disruptor with you, and if you don't use it on your target, they will jump away, and you'll have to restart the mission. Okay? They want us to use it on a certain pirate. Are they going to give us a name, or is it just whoever's out there? No, it's just whoever's going to be out there. So, let's accept the mission. We will get back into our Merlin. But first, Aura wants to tell us all about warp scramblers and warp disruptors. If you want to read that, you can. I'll just page through it. She's going to tell us we need to fit it. Yes, we do, but we first need to get into a ship that can do something. So let's jump into our Merlin, make it the active ship. Go to our item hangar, and we will... I've not been using this invulnerability shield very much, so we'll get rid of it. And we need to scroll down here and find the civilian warp disruptor. There it is. We'll put that sucker right there. Okay, now that we've fitted it, she'll tell us about how it functions. We have to be within 20 kilometers. That's fine. We got to be closer than that to shoot them. So we'll definitely be within 20 kilometers. In order to counteract a scrambler, you use warp core stabilizers. You can fit those on your ship to try and counteract if someone is trying to tackle you. Then that is what you would use as a counter. It's some type of stabilizer. Now she wants us to undock, complete the mission, and if we have any more questions, she gives us a couple of links there. So, now we will undock and head to our mission location. Alright, let's warp to it.
Warp drive active.
Now we kind of have to be quick on this. See, we have the warp disruptors right here. So we have to be within 20 kilometers. So we need to be kind of quick on this. I mean, they give you some time to locate the guy, get him targeted, get him disrupted. Here's our fleeing pirate. Let's get him locked. We'll go ahead and target these other ones too. We got to get pretty close to him, so let's go ahead and start flying at him. Let's hit our afterburner. And as soon as he's in range, there it is. Don't shoot me. I'll leave. Just let me go. There we go. We did it. We got him. Now, it says, don't shoot me, just leave. Okay, so if we click this, he said, don't shoot me, just let me go. We have the check mark, so we successfully completed the mission. We can either shoot him, or we can let him go. If we click this and turn it off, he'll fly away. Once he realizes he's no longer being tackled. Or not. Maybe he wants to play. You know what? I can't pass up a chance at something good. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. Let's get a little closer. Oh, he's invulnerable. Look at all those zeros. Alright, we are wasting ammo, folks. So, we'll just fly out of here. We've gotten the mission completed. They've made him invulnerable, so that way you can't lose the mission by just blowing him up. You can lose the mission by him getting away before you tackle him. There he goes. But you can't blow him up. They've made him invulnerable, which is fine. The Concord ships you see around in high security areas, they're invulnerable too, so it works out the same way. They just flagged him as invulnerable. They're just teaching you how to use the destabilizer.
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright. Now, first thing I'm going to do before we complete it, because we had like lots of time on that, I'm going to get rid of this destabilizer. Well, number one, it's a civilian. It is pretty crap. The warp scramble strength is 0, so there's no point in having it. And we are going to put back on our Adaptive Invulnerability Shield. Even though I don't use it a lot, it's always good to have. So, we'll just do that. Now we will complete the mission. Yep, complete it. Get our bonus ISK. Alright, and I think I will cut the video here. When we come back, we will continue down the advanced military path. But until next time, I am Sunder, and I will see you then.